Hello, everyone, and welcome to the podcast.
My headache's coming back.
What's the name of the podcast?
The podcast is called Left the...
Whoa!
The Let the Party podcast!
You're
You
not
were on
Aria.
the tip of my tongue.
You're not.
I just like the mouth, the words. Yeah, but
She's still
I
talking. I just shot her.
I had to do this again because this is the second time that we're trying to record this. Yes. And the last time I did
You
it...
sound so mean to us, like
I
we're
know.
little children. This is the mom voice that we were talking about.
And I have to do this again to redeem myself. I don't know.
You
I
didn't
did it
redeem
bad.
yourself. You made it worse.
I was bad the first time. Like, if you thought that intro was bad,
Put it down.
Anyways, my name is Aria.
I'm Brian.
I'm Chassid. Stop touching the mic. It makes me nervous. I think something's wrong with my mic.
I'm gonna touch a mic.
She's like so... Stop it.
Stop touching the mic without its consent.
Stop touching the Mike Wazowski. Speaking of Mike Wazowski, what are the thoughts on monsters? Wait, first, sorry. For today's episode, it's random. We're talking about random things.
As you can probably tell.
Yeah, we have no plans. And the first random
Yeah.
thing is, what's your thoughts on Monsters, Inc.? Best Pixar movie?
Oh, no.
It was good.
That was so good.
You look
I love that
so
movie.
soulless, but anyway.
Okay, so what's the best Pixar movie then?
Oh, easily Wall-E. Come on.
Oh.
What was that?
That is, like, disgusting.
Wall-E was good. I think I cried a lot.
Like, I want to laugh, not cry.
Like, every time. Like, Wall-E was sad. Also, my mom used to love that movie, so therefore
You used to?
it
What
can't
happened?
be.
Oh, it can't
Maybe
be
she still
yours.
does. But, like...
Let's call her up. Imagine.
Hello, mommy?
Why do you call your mom mommy?
You, like, turned into, like, a
Because,
tiny,
like-
like, British child. Hello, mommy.
You teleported back to Yorkshire.
No, you turned, like, into Bridgerton, but they say mama. They don't say
Mama?
mummy. Or, like, mum.
Mom.
In Bridgerton.
Yeah, because it's like mom.
They're like,
I
mama.
don't know why I call my mom mommy, but, like, we realized it one day, like, a few years ago that, like, my brother says mommy with an O, and I say mummy with a U. And, like, it's just weird. Like, how did that happen?
I don't know why.
Someone
that's
got
so funny.
assimilated and someone didn't. Period.
I think it's both indoctrination, in my opinion. I don't know.
Assimilation.
Because, like, I don't know. I guess I've never heard anyone else call their mom, like, anything weird. Not saying yours is weird.
Wait.
What do you
It's
call
just
your
like-
mom? Just like mom?
I either
Mom?
call her, like, mama, which is, like, mom, basically,
Yeah.
or, like, mom.
Yeah.
That's it.
I call my mom lad. And before that, when me and my sister talk, though, we
That's
say
some
mother.
white kid shit to do.
No, that white kid shit is being like birth
Rachel.
giver. Rachel, or yeah, first
Yeah.
name or like birth giver
No,
in
because
the phone.
our friend Alexa, she calls her.
Just said-
she
Oh,
calls
no.
her.
Is that the...
She
the
calls-
mothership?
yeah.
She
Wait,
calls
what-
her mom mothership.
Wait, she just said like text of like her
Cool.
dad. What's her dad's name? I didn't even like.
Oh
my
my
God.
It probably just says dad.
I think
No, I
maybe
think it's like
that's why.
fatherboard or something.
No
like
way. Get that out of here.
Either
No, I
way.
refuse to believe that.
No,
Either
it's
way.
just dad.
You're going too far. Oh, it's, just dad.
that. We would like to really quickly read one of these texts that she has with her
No,
mom.
No, we
No.
cannot do that.
It's so funny though, and I promise it's not anything bad.
It's not anything
It's
bad.
not
It's
bad
not
at
that
all.
funny.
But it's not.
Okay.
We're not
It's
gonna
not our
talk-
story to
no.
share.
No, but it's good. It's good. Well, she sent it to us, so it's more.
It becomes
No.
public
Public
use.
domain.
Public
No.
domain.
It says,
Oh my gosh, she's
Mothership.
reading it.
"What's your webkin's ID password?"
Her mom said that.
Proceeds to send her a screenshot of her playing the game with her kids, with like her animals in a bed. It says, "I figured it out."
The
That's it.
mom. The
And then
mom
what did she
That's it.
say?
Stole...
Bruh.
Like, that's so-
I
that's
feel
so
like you didn't
insane.
explain that well.
No. But yeah, her mom just randomly, like, figured
Logged
out her password.
to
like,
Webkinz.
that
Do
was-
you,
Of all
do you ever give your
websites.
parents passwords to anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
My-
think my
Yes.
Like
went to,
Facebook.
What?
Because, like, I don't care. Because, like, you know, like, you have Facebook and, like, all your family's on it. So, like, when it's your birthday, they all post on your wall. And, like, I gave my password to my mom and then she would say, like, thank you.
Oh no.
Oh my
No.
god.
Because, like, I'm sorry.
No, I never give my parents anything.
I would say just that, though. Oh,
I
and my
don't even
school
know-
stuff,
yeah.
like, for paying and whatever.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've never like given them a password.
Yeah.
Like they've never been able to like open my phone.
Have they asked? Oh, yeah, no, not phone password.
No, my
But,
parents
like-
I know
had
my. Do you know
phone
your
password.
parents' phone's password?
I
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, like I know my mom's.
Which is so insane because it's like Every time he's like, oh, it's just da-da-da. I'm like, don't give it to me.
Yeah. She's like, oh, it's just beep, boop, 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 boop. And I'm like, thank you.
The Google people are listening to you.
Yeah.
Stop.
But that is crazy. Wait, so... Oh my gosh, there's something I was going to say that I forgot. Oh, so yeah, like, with the passwords, like, they've never asked for it? They're like, hey, give me this Oh, okay.
No. Well, if they ask me to, like, sign into something, I'll move over to, like, the point of obscuring them and, like, type it really quickly and then hit password.
Oh my gosh. Someone has secrets to hide.
No, it's just, like, well, before, yes. But also, it's just, like, you know, before it was just, like, I just don't want you to have my stuff. You know, like, this is my little corner.
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
internet stuff.
There was, like, I was about to ask, like, what secrets did you guys keep from your parents? I'm like, wait, they could listen to
Yeah.
this. We'll talk about that after. Especially, like, your mom. Like, your mom did listen to a few episodes.
Yeah, no, she, like, I don't actually think that she listened to the episode. Like, I think what she probably did was listen to, like, the clips of the episode.
Oh.
So...
She follows Instagram?
No,
Shout
so
out.
here's what I'll share the story with the class. So... So, one morning, I was in bed. It was 9 a.m. when I got the first message. Like, 9 o'clock, exactly. I was, like, about to get out of bed. I was, like, gonna go to the gym. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up.
I was about to say, you've been getting some definition.
Thank you.
No, it's true.
It's hard to, like, notice, like, changes in people unless it's been, like, a year or something.
Exactly, yeah. But I'm, like, in bed, and I'm, like, about to get up. Like, literally, I was, like, taking off the sheet. Like, at 8:50, I was like, okay, I'm actually gonna get up, finally. And as I'm about to get up, I see this message from my mom. You have a podcast? Question mark, question mark?
The soul leaves your body. You're like...
No, literally, I was like, I have seen a fucking ghost. Like, I was so shook. I didn't get out of bed for another, like, 16, 17 minutes.
After that text, because you just died.
Yeah. But, like, which, I'll come back to that later. Anyways.
Right.
But, remind me about 9:30 a.m. Anyways. So, I was talking to her, and she said, oh, like, I saw it, like, on your story, because, like, I usually post the podcast thing on my story.
Yeah.
And this would have been, like, a Wednesday morning, so I'd posted it Tuesday night, and she saw it on my story Wednesday morning. She was like, oh, like, I had to sign in for, like, Facebook or something, and it signed me into Instagram.
Yeah.
And, like, I didn't know my password and something, so I signed in, and then, like, it opened, and I saw it. And then she proceeded to, like, go click on the thing and go check out our page. And then she saw, or no, she didn't say that you have a podcast. Maybe she did say that. Or she was like, you ran a red light.
Oh, I remember you said that.
Yeah. Oh, no, that was after, yeah. When she was like, you ran a red light. But she was like, what? Yeah, because she listened to, like, something there. So I guess it was, like, maybe just, like, the
clips.
Intro, the clips.
Yes.
Yeah, because she was like...
You think she listened to all of them?
Because
was the X one out by then?
I don't know, because, like, I'm guessing...
Corn in the cob,
like,
okay.
I feel like she listened to, like, the red light one first.
Yeah.
But, like, also that would have been, like, the first episode, so that would have been, like, lower down on the page.
Yeah.
And, like, she also probably would have seen, like, the one that I posted. Like, I don't know what the clip was that week, but...
Yeah, how long ago was that? 2 weeks now?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But, yeah, like, she saw that, and then, I was like, yeah, I have a podcast with Jasmine and Brian, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, okay, that's interesting. And she found out I ran a red light, and she's like, yeah, don't worry. Like, because I said, I don't really think you're going to find it that interesting, you know?
I think
Yeah, and she was like, don't worry, I'm not listening to anything else before I find out something scary.
Dang. That's
something
real.
scary. Well,
That's
yeah.
real parenting right there.
Exactly.
Let me stop. She's like, let me stop reading your diary.
Well,
Yeah,
what's
she's like, I'm not listening
wait,
to
question.
this.
What's, like, the scariest thing, like, realistically? What's the scariest thing you would want to, like, the scariest thing you would not want to hear, like, your child say? Like, come to you and be like, Mom, Dad, I have something to tell you. And, like, they sit you down, and, like, they're like...
Yeah, like, I'm pregnant.
I'm like, pregnant with an 80-year-old.
A Benjamin Button type? But don't you
No.
know that after?
No, like an 80-year-old
Like,
baby.
man's baby.
Yeah.
Oh, with an 80-year-old's baby.
Wait, if your kid got pregnant, would you want them to keep... What if they wanted to keep the baby? Would you let them...
But didn't we talk about this before? Because I remember...
Did, like,
was it on the podcast?
No,
No.
it wasn't. It was, like, ages ago.
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, because... Okay, yeah, you can go ahead, Aria.
What?
Yeah, go.
If they were like, oh, I'm pregnant. Because what did you say? Like, would you want them to, like, keep it? Or, like, what would you, like, persuade them to do? Obviously, I would be like, it's your decision, but just know your life's over. So I hope this is what you really want to do.
Whoa. No, I
just
agree.
kidding. Shout out teen moms.
No, I mean...
Yes, we did talk about this, because I remember you were like, some people can just want to be a teen mom, or something like that.
But we didn't talk about it on the podcast.
No, it wasn't on the podcast.
Yeah, but, I mean, if my kid was like, oh, I want to, like, be a mom, but, like, they don't want them to be everything they do.
Yeah.
Like, if they want to go to college about being a mom, I mean, that's great. I'm not going to babysit it. But...
Yeah.
That's great for you.
Wait, you said they want to be a mom? Like, so the pregnancy was planned?
No, it's just like...
If it was planned, I would disown them.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You said what?
Brian just slapped Ari on the podcast.
Ow!
Oh, wait,
why are you
calling
calling your mommy?
It hurts so bad.
No, I tried to mimic what you say. Mommy.
Mommy.
Imagine just like a moment like where one of us like sniffs really hard and it's like, oh, they just did coke on the podcast.
And like they stepped to it's like, oh, they just did hair.
You just hear like the oh no wait, no more of that. Or you just did coke because you're like, oh, this helps the pain from the slap.
Yeah.
Whoa, this is becoming like Requiem of a Dream type shit. This is crazy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so your child comes to you with an unplanned pregnancy. They're just like, Mom, I'm pregnant. And then what's your initial reaction? Another one bites the dust.
I hate that the significant other.
What?
I hate the significant other. Like, because, like, in the past, like, I've hated him. Like,
yeah.
Oh, you just know you're gonna hate your child's, like...
No.
What if your son comes to you and is like, I got a girl pregnant?
Oh, I will.
Another one bites the dust.
Her.
You're like, here's that. No.
If you don't buy
Like,
a
I
sperm
wouldn't be
magnet
like-
and pull that shit out.
Exactly. Like, I wouldn't ever, like, be like, you need to go have an abortion.
Yeah.
But, like...
No, wait, you can't.
I would put a pamphlet
if your son
in
comes
the
to you and says that,
then, like...
you can't tell him to be like,
I would be mad at him, though.
You can't
No,
tell him to say
I would
that.
never do that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would never do that.
Yeah.
But, like, I guess this is, like, technically a double standard. But if my son came and told me that they got a girl pregnant, I would be mad at him.
Yeah.
I would be so mad at him. Like, he would be grounded for the rest of his life. I don't
Grounded?
care if he's in college. Like,
his child, the only time he gets out is for his weekend visits.
like, no,
okay,
like...
prison.
That's like grounded for life.
Yeah.
Jail.
Yeah, no, but if it was, like, my daughter who came home and it was an unplanned pregnancy, I'd be like...
I think I'd be
Damn.
equally as mad.
Like,
For my son and my
I
daughter.
would, like...
No.
I don't know.
Because,
I
like,
wouldn't,
we
I
all should
wouldn't
be taking
be
the right
mad,
precautions.
you
No.
know?
But the thing is, like, in my mind, it's like, oh, if the daughter got pregnant, something along the line slipped up. Like, whether she wasn't tracking herself right, rather she missed the birth control pill. If it's a boy and he got her pregnant,
What is tracking?
didn't
No,
put on damn
wait.
condom.
What does tracking have to do with that?
Exactly. Like,
Because,
no,
like-
she should be using proper birth control.
Yeah.
Yes.
But, like, you know when, like, just to, like, make sure, like, you know, you have sex when you're not in the process of ovulating.
But it's hard to tell when
As I
you're
say, you can't, like, you have to
ovulating.
take those, like, sticks, like a pregnancy
Yeah.
test type beats. Like, no, because, like,
Beats,
usually they
yeah.
say it's, like, right after you have your period, that's when you're, like, ovulating, or is it,
No,
like,
it's
right
right
before?
before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, but that's not always the case, so.
Exactly.
If you're infertile. Just kidding. I mean, technically, yeah, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
If
be.
you don't just take
Wait,
the
but,
pussy
like-
out and
Oh,
operate.
never mind. I was gonna say, if you're infertile, then, like, how are you having your period? But, like, your eggs are just, like, weak.
Yeah.
Is that?
Or, like,
I don't
your,
think that's
even
true.
your, like,
No, but-
uterus
yeah.
would be bad. Because, like, I'm technically infertile right now. Because I'm on birth control. But, like, that doesn't mean...
Wait, what makes it infertile?
It, like, it thickens the wall of your uterus.
Okay.
So, like, the egg, like, the fertilized egg can't implant into it, so you
Yeah.
can't get pregnant. So, therefore, I'm infertile. But, like, I still get my period. I could still
Yeah.
technically get pregnant.
Yeah. How? What?
I'm not having sex right now, so it's fine.
I mean,
Oh, that's the end of the statement. Okay, yes, but like, yeah, if it was a boy, oh my gosh, if both of my children came to me and they're like, we're having a baby, That's not
Really?
If my boy came...
If both of them came...
Because they both got 2 different people pregnant, but my mind is like, wait, you guys, hold on.
No, literally, if that happened, I wouldn't even ask a question. It would immediately become a femicide, suicide case. Like it would become content for YouTubers, like cold case. Like here's me making slime while talking about this family that just killed themselves.
No, it'll be like they come and sit you down. They're like, yeah, we're pregnant. Like, we are having a baby. And then you're like, okay, hold on a second. Let me go make you guys some iced tea. And then, you all drink the iced tea and you all fucking die. That's how it's going to be a nice little cult suicide moment.
Sorry, sidebar.
Can you turn on the light? It's getting so dark.
Yeah. We were supposed to be here this late. But, sorry.
Intermission. How's it going?
Okay,
remember to like and subscribe and follow us everywhere. Thank you. I love you.
Okay, now the light's on.
Oh, wait.
This is open.
What
is an interesting vibe.
That sounded too close. Dome.
YouTubers, I just saying what you said out loud just made me think YouTubers who talk about story times like that.
Yeah.
And they're putting on makeup or making slime or something, and then they're talking about how this family got murdered, how this baby was stolen and then murdered and then cut up and left on the side of the street, and they're just putting on mascara.
Giving the best beat of their life.
No, I literally just read a tweet and the girl was like, oh yeah, I had this true story documentary in the background playing while I was cooking dinner, but it sounded so good I had to sit down. They're true crime stuff is your ambient noise. What?
No, we're so deranged in society.
No, I'm not. That's not my ambient noise.
No, because I realized I do that too. Wait, I think I've talked to you about this with you guys.
No, just you fall asleep
I fall asleep to either true crime or top 10 true scariest forest rescue stories.
That's sick. That's sick.
They'll have suspenseful music.
Go back to therapy.
They'll have suspenseful music and a deep voice guy comes in, he's like, Sally walked into the and then her father died.
Oh my gosh, 2020.
That sounds evil.
That's a TV show, 2020.
I wonder if they can
on
hear
ABC.
That.
Oh?
2020?
Wait, isn't that the news one?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, but they do a bunch of different stories, because the thing on Hulu that just came out with the Theranos. Yeah. Yes, they had a 2020 about that, and me and my mom watched that, and we were like, oh my gosh, wait, this is kind of good, we need to start watching more 2020s, and then we never did. It was about that lady who
she
I don't
had
watch
a fake
it.
company.
Yeah, basically.
So
had a bunch of investors in it. It was something for diabetes, maybe. It was an easier way to check it.
Oh yeah, so it was she was claiming she could her patent was gonna revolutionize blood work in America.
Yeah, something with
and
blood.
make it easier to detect illnesses, make it easier to prevent illnesses, and people were falling in love with it.
Yeah.
And then eventually it was found out the technology was literally a Walgreens
yeah, I was
stick and poke.
It was nothing. It was bad. Yeah. And I think she just got found guilty for it. Her trial just happened.
Oh yeah, and she was smiling the entire time.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy how
girl boss. I mean, yeah, she was taking advantage of millions of vulnerable Americans, but still,
male Americans.
She ate that shit up.
I don't know. I feel there's a fine line between girl bossery and criminal activity.
And that line is Lana Del Rey.
I don't know, because remember that thing? What was it, Sophia or something?
The first.
No, the Sophia thing, she was scamming YouTubers.
Oh yeah, Surviving Sophia on Twitter. That was crazy.
I was is that girl bossery or criminal activity?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just yes, yeah.
Oh my god, people have fan cams of her. It's so funny.
I know she's.
The entire thing was crazy because it was just a bunch of YouTubers and influencers basically coming out and saying, "Yeah, I got scammed of $3,000." Why would you admit that out loud?
Yeah.
You would have to waterboard me.
Wait, I think I have heard of this.
Being played like that.
Yeah, I think we all talked about it at some point.
Maybe.
But, we talked about a Marta stuff or something. But yeah, no, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, would you defend your child in court? If they called you for witness, to take the stand?
Okay, but are they are they
Are they guilty?
What's are they the prosecutor or the defendant?
Oh no,
they're I don't know the difference.
They're the defendant. They're the person who's gonna be charged.
Okay, so what did they do? Are they guilty?
Yeah.
Well, I guess for me it would matter upon how severe it is. If it's murder and I know you did it, then you getting Mama raised snitch. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
But
Like, I hope they don't get, like, the death penalty.
Right.
But the death penalty should be abolished.
I keep seeing things about it. I saw something, like, recently. It was, like, this guy asked for a firing squad instead of the electric chair. Did you see that?
No.
It was, like, in, like, Tennessee, Kentucky, one of those crazy states. But, like, yeah, like, he requested, like, a firing squad instead of, like, the electric chair.
Interesting.
But, like, how?
Exactly.
Like, that's literally, like, your sentence. Because, like, some states have, like, only electric chair, or, like, only, like, the poison thing.
Yeah.
And then some of them have both, and it's, like, oh, like, depending on the severity of the crime, like, you get one or the other.
Rent one what?
Rent a firing squad.
Yeah. It's just, like, military people.
Hey, I got a commission.
I mean, it's just other inmates. Oh, God.
Squid Game!
Oh, my God.
No.
That's crazy. But, like, yeah, what would you guys want if you got sentenced to the death penalty, though?
Oh, like I had to die?
Yeah. Like, would you want electric chair, lethal injection?
Lethal injection.
Lethal injection, for sure.
I would say.
But also, like, there's something so camp about firing squad.
That's why the person wanted it.
Yeah. I'm gonna live forever in these.
My
blood will be splattered all over these walls. And that is a masterpiece.
Ryan Murphy would love a firing squad.
You said Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, he would. Ryan Murphy.
He'd be like, this is a slave.
Oh my gosh, it's just like Leah Michele, like the Glee cast as the firing squad.
I thought you were gonna say Leah Michele, like, gosh.
I see some things about her today, and...
Oh yeah, it was like, Leah Michelle's laughing right now, and it was like a really bad, like, review of one of her co-stars, like, plays or something.
No, it wasn't even like the co-stars, like, because Arya knows, like, in Glee, she played, like, Funny Girl, like, that was, like, her big thing, and then, like, Funny Girl, like, actually was revived in real life, but, like, Leah Michele wasn't cast, it was, like, somebody else, and, like, the reviews for that just came out, and, like, those are, like, they're very, like, mid, or, like, bad.
Very mid. Actually, it's terrible.
I haven't read any, but, like, people are like, nah, it's not looking good. And it's the same girl from, Booksmart, the one that was, like, obsessed with, like, going to Harvard or whatever, that girl from Booksmart, she played Franny? I don't know.
Fanny. Pussy.
Pussy. Do you guys smell that?
Pussy?
Smell what? Fire?
Why?
You don't smell that?
No.
It just smells stuffy in here, but then...
Yeah, like, I wish we could open
air.
a window. Can we turn... Oh, let's not do that, actually.
No.
Does it make noise?
It's really loud.
Okay.
Like, it starts off quiet, and then it gets really loud and really cold.
That's alright.
It's just, like, sometimes, like, the vents in my apartment just, like, smell like pussy.
Whoa!
Like, I don't know, it's weird.
Oh my gosh, remember when you said you used to hear, like, that one roommate, like, having sex all the time?
It was so loud.
I remember you said, that's so scary. Sometimes I think I hear, like, the wall that's, like, next to mine, like, the person's room that isn't my roommate. Sometimes I think I hear that, and then I'm like, I hear, like, the bed, like, moving really hard, but then, like, you don't hear any voices, so it's like, oh, no, that's some mid-ass sex, or, like, you're just moving around in there.
Mid-ass.
Like, imagine sex and, like, you're just, like, nobody's saying anything, like...
Okay.
That sounds scary.
Would you rather have your partner be, like, extremely loud, or just, like, dead quiet, like, you're not even sure if he's breathing?
No, loud. Yeah, no quiet. That's, like, are you having a good time up there?
Yeah. But, like, he's, like, so loud to the point where, like, almost, like, the neighbors in a different...
The neighbors know my name. You guys don't know that song, I guess.
No.
It's fine. Go ahead. Wait, what would you guys want? Actually, sorry.
You didn't answer yourself.
I said loud.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're still eating that.
Rice Krispie treat. What would you want? Yeah,
loud actually.
Yeah, cause like the neighbors, like you don't have to
need
see the neighbors. But definitely, like if I had 3 other roommates, then I'd be like, okay, like quiet down, like don't be dead silent.
No, he was like loud to the point where like you know your roommates are sitting here.
I'd have to say like in
but,
that.
Like if you don't have roommates.
Yeah,
though.
like it's fine, cause like you won't really see the neighbors.
But, like,
or they won't know it's you technically. They might not know.
Your neighbors can hear it. Like the one across.
Fuck the neighbors.
Oh my gosh, have you heard of the movie The Neighbors?
Yeah,
I was thinking about rewatching it,
but, like,
but it's nowhere. Yeah, it's
yeah.
nowhere. I literally looked it up yesterday. Yeah, I might go on a little website. But anyway, what was your question?
My question was similar. It's the opposite. Are you quiet, loud, mid?
Mid! Imagine having
mid-sex.
It's like, what's the point?
What's his
Actually, no.
like? Mid.
Literally, isn't like if you don't like orgasm, that's just mid, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cause say, what's the point? What's the point then?
Yeah. I mean, I guess, Aria, would you like to shed a
yeah,
little
so to
light?
say, God, if you have something to say.
This little light of mine.
We sang that in like a winter concert at elementary school.
Why am I sharing this?
Only share what you want,
The
girl.
last time
Go off, bestie.
I did not have sex. I
Definitely
didn't.
Not real. Not ever. Have sex.
I did not have an orgasm, but I said that I did because
Oh,
I wanted
you
it to be
faked one?
over.
Come on.
You wanted it to be over? Oh my God.
No, like I just like wanted that part to be over.
Come on, Rue.
Cause
Literally, did you just
fake it?
Just like, oh, what? No.
No.
That was so real.
That's so real. Yeah, exactly.
No,
We're
yeah,
referencing
because
Rue
like
from Euphoria real quick.
I
I
think
was
they
just
know.
like close, and then men are stupid, and then they just get cocky and switch things up, and I'm like, I'm tired of this, but like I still like had fun overall. I would say it's a great experience. I would totally do it again, but
That's fun.
I can say I did not
Don't say I
lose.
didn't warn ya.
No, not November. Although it was not in November.
Gosh, remember that stupid group meet we were a part of?
Yeah, I'm still in it. I asked them
Wow.
about like, oh, you guys don't know about this. The pills.
Yeah.
What? Wait, the horny pills.
The penis
Mhm.
pills.
They said that there's only one way to find out. So I
Yeah, you did
told
tell us
them
that.
do that. I would take them, but I didn't. No,
Do you-
take them.
Let's get some. Next
Yeah.
episode, we're trying penis pills.
Y'all are trying penis pills.
No, you
I think
can
I
too.
You can too.
You're like, I think I know what'll happen.
Because like we have to know like the baseline, you know, like what's supposed to happen.
Exactly.
Oh, so I'm
Yeah.
like the control group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
placebos here. Placebos.
Yeah. So you guys never answered the question.
What was your question?
Are you like quiet, loud, mid?
Me? Or like me as a person? Or like what? I'm confused by the question.
During sexy time.
During
What
sexy
did you
time.
What did you call
Yeah.
it? During hot sexy.
Hot sexy?
During hot sexy. During super hot sexy.
Super hot sexy summer.
I'm not like quiet, but like I don't like. I know how to keep decorum. You know
Okay,
what I
keep
mean?
it classy. Keep it classy.
Like I'll like say it enough to like where you can hear it, and I can like.
Hear what? Say what?
You know,
You know.
talk a little,
Talk dirty to me.
a little sleek, a little hot, a little sexy, a little fine, you know. But I just like I don't want that to be, you know, I don't want two people to hear that. That's just for you, baby.
Yeah. Like a little whisper in the ear.
Yeah.
Okay, don't do that.
Like a,
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
This isn't an NSFW.
Don't do
like
it.
a, like a, mommy.
Ew, imagine you said mummy.
Wait, I have a question. Why is Daddy Kink like less? It's like still like weird.
I think mommy is like coming up. But it's not weird.
Mommy's
Like-
on the come up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, if anybody ever called me mommy, I
Like,
kill
what did
no.
you want to call somebody?
no.
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 Wait, who am I thinking of? Oh, I should not name these people. Never mind.
Wait, I want to know. They'll say it.
Oh, I know
Like,
who it
mouth
is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Ew, I hate
Yeah.
when people do this, like, on a podcast when they're like, oh, I'm gonna talk about this person, but, like, you guys can't know. Like, I hate that. But we just did that. I have a secret, and I'm gonna keep it.
No, it's just, you know.
But, yeah, we can't say
No.
their name.
I mean, we could.
But we
We're not
can't.
But we won't.
But we won't.
Because we care about our safety.
Because we're
They're
nice
crazy.
people. Anyway, we're talking about it for too long. But, yeah, like, no, I would never want to say daddy. Like, ew.
In that way.
I realized something about Jasmine. Whenever she has to say something she hates, she will put on a little cute British accent.
I would
like
say
she's
no.
Jessica fucking Day.
Anytime.
New girl. She'd be like, I don't like talking about my pussy.
Oh my gosh, she was like, penis. No, literally anytime I'm uncomfortable like saying something, like I do a British accent where like you have to get like serious, but then I'm like, oh, let me tone the seriousness down by like
Yeah.
adding a little Brit in there. Yeah.
Little peen.
Little pig, little wanker. Let me give you a wank.
New New Girl was the first time that I found out about a micro penis.
Oh.
Really? Oh, whoa! What New Girl episode are people squirting to?
Hey, there's a couple.
Hey, everybody has their kink.
Hey,
Oh my gosh, remember when we talked about our kinks? Wait, this episode is turning into the sex episode. What's going on?
Should we just rebrand?
Okay, guys, no more random in this episode. We're just narrowing it down. Just kidding.
What were we even supposed to talk about that episode? I don't know.
Random. Oh, that episode? I don't know. We were going to figure it out. It was just in the beginning stages. But, whatever.
Well, it was in the foreplay.
Yeah. The forefront. The full frontal.
With Samantha Bee.
Yeah.
I was going to think lobotomy.
Lobotomy? Would you want a lobotomy in your ass?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. What are lobotomies for, actually? I'd love to know.
So, they were a early 19th century, like, invention where they did it
What is this, Merriam-Webster?
They did it so it was to cure mania, especially in women.
Mm-hmm.
Women
are crazy.
It was for literally anything from...
Stupid women.
No, literally. It was from anything from...
And that's on feminism.
It was from anything from, she has bipolar disorder, but, like, they didn't know how to diagnose that. It was just mania. Or, like, she doesn't come enough. She's obviously something's wrong with her, so they give her a lobotomy.
She doesn't come enough?
Yeah, like, she's... like
they don't care about women coming.
No, to the point where they're like, she's a lesbian or something.
She's a witch! Burn her at the stake. Honestly, like, reading The Crucible in school was, like, such a weird experience. Like, why did we do that?
There was something almost gay about it. I don't know what it was.
Because wasn't all the naked women dancing in the forest?
Yeah. Did you watch? You watched the movie too?
Bro, I watched the movie twice. Read the book 2 or 3 times.
All in school?
And I wasn't in the play. I auditioned for the play, but then I couldn't be in it because I wasn't in the advanced class. But I was also, like, in the play before it, so I also had to watch the play twice.
Oh my god.
Put on by my school.
Lord.
High schoolers.
That's a sick, yeah. Why are high schools doing The Crucible?
Exactly.
Whoa. Just do fun
Literally,
stuff.
I hate The Crucible.
Nah.
I'm sick of it.
Wait,
and
so
it was, like,
high schoolers were
back.
dancing around naked?
They weren't naked.
Like, whoa, what kind of show?
No, but my teacher was crazy, though. It was, like, The Crucible, then we did Little Shop of Horrors.
Did you ever do Rocky Horror Picture Show? Like in Glee? Whoa!
It's like there's a little handle on her
Yeah, it's a little flap so it doesn't slip down. I love it. For context, they're tugging on my socks.
Oh.
The little flap on the back. I love
Put
it.
your feet away from the mic.
Yeah, you guys smell that?
Smell it.
Shut up!
Do better.
Ow, that wasn't even a good fake slap. Like I hit my rings.
You have to do the what's the Will Smith thing?
No, we're not talking about that.
Keep my fucking feet out your mouth.
Keep my feet out your mouth. Now that's real.
Whoa.
Imagine like eating.
Oh wait,
Eating
would it be a deal breaker if your partner was like, I have a feet fetish?
I'm like literally Jake from.
Didn't we talk about
from Love Island?
Yeah.
I want petite girl with tiny feet so I can suck on the toes. Like what?
No, she's like, I want white color. What is it? White painted feet. Oh, it just does something.
Yeah, the painted toenails. Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, would that be a deal breaker?
Unless he tried to force me to do that.
Forcing anything is
He would
not
just,
a deal breaker.
He just kiss you, and then just get a little licking.
Yeah, I'm like, no, don't do that. That makes me uncomfortable. Thank you. I feel like it's a deal breaker for them. Like if I'm saying no, I don't want to do that, and they're like, but it's my kink. I need it. And I'm like, no. Then would they deal break?
Because if you're saying that it's a deal
Would
breaker,
they
then that's kind of like
oh
god.
So
have you watched it yet?
No, we watched the first
did.
episode. We're watching the next episode tomorrow. But imagine that's in the confessional. It's like, hey, so I gave my girlfriend ultimatum because she won't let me suck her toes. So by the end of this, she better be letting me suck in those things, those little piggies.
those little piggies, they become this market.
Oh my gosh. Wait, but what are your guys' deal breakers?
What do you mean by that?
Like deal breakers in a relationship, the
lot.
end all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, what are they? Your top 3 are generals.
Really
cheating.
bad self-care.
Well, okay.
Like,
that's valid.
That's good.
Like,
that's good.
It's like one thing if you're like, you know, there's like, you know, if you have like depression or something.
Yeah.
And it's like hard to get up or like it's hard to do decent maintenance. It's like, I understand that. But like, don't ask me to come over.
Don't ask me to come over. We can FaceTime. We can do like a little Netflix party.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think self-care is definitely important. But like, even if you do the bare minimum, like just take a shower every day, please. Unless, like you said, like they're going through a hard time with depression-wise. But
what's the longest you went without showering, actually?
Maybe like a week or
3
something.
days.
A week?
Yeah, or like 5 days. Because I remember when I would like spend the night at my grandparents' house, like I would hate their shower. And like sometimes like when my parents would go on vacation, I would have to stay at their house. So I would literally avoid showering. Like as like a 10-year-old. I don't know, like it just like it just gives me the ick.
Oh, is it like the design in it?
I don't know, like why. I just don't like it.
It gives you really bad vibes.
Yeah, and then also like there's like the shower head like hits you like so hard. Like after like your skin is just like rough, and I hate like super hard shower pressure. So that was a part of it, and then also like I just did not like it in there. Mm-hmm. So like probably like 5 days, like however long my parents' vacations were. But they didn't go on that many.
Gotcha.
Without me. Maybe. But what are your deal breakers, Arya? I said cheating, like definitely, like any kind of cheating. Come on. Okay, you have to say something. The line is just going. That was like the longest silence I've ever had.
It literally like somebody fucking died.
Yeah,
No, but...
Is this thing on? Oh my gosh, imagine the doctor comes in. It's just beep on the mirror. He's like, is this thing on? Oh, wait, she's dead. Oh, time at 8:52 p.m. They're like doing surgery.
No, they're like, no.
Like, poking on your heart. Is this thing on?
No, literally, no. Like, doctors these days, they'll be like, wait, don't die. You have to die during this beat switch up to Frank Ocean's Night real quick.
Yeah.
Rama City, Rama Block. Is that song or is that something else?
What?
Is it?
Oh yeah, Rama City, Rama Block. You know that I need you. But
these bitches want Nikes, right? Isn't that one too?
Bitches want Nikes.
Yeah.
Another deal breaker. Ooh, easy. It's like
if you can't fend for yourself.
It sounds a little conceited, or like it just sounds a little trivial. But like, if you like country music, I can't hang out with you.
Whoa!
Like, I'm sorry, it's just not like if you listen to like Casey Musgraves or whatever, like that's cool.
Like but, more like mainstream country,
Keith or like Keith Urban.
Yeah.
Or like all this other stuff is like.
I guess it
so
depends.
what I'm hearing is you hate Keith's.
Yeah.
But not Keith from Smosh. I love Keith from Smosh.
Oh, Jasmine's a little Smosh fangirl.
Not fangirl, but I love Smosh.
If you met Anthony Padilla, what would happen?
Oh, I don't care about Anthony. I started watching like after Anthony was gone. Like, if I met Shane or Keith or Noah, literally I'm just saying names to you guys.
I don't know what any of these
yeah.
I know who these are.
Like for the past like 30 seconds.
But so yeah, what did you say again? Country music. I was gonna say if you like country music, it's the difference between like liking it and then like that being your personality.
Yeah.
Like, is that your favorite type of music?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. That shouldn't be.
No, then you're a little ill.
Oh, mental illness stuff. I'm sorry I had to break it to you, but I'm your therapist now, and you have mental illness because you like country.
What's your ick? Like, it doesn't even have to be a deal breaker, but it's like an ick that's like, oh, I don't know if I can recover from
fraternity.
That. Oh, like
real gym bro. But like
that's,
a hard, like...
it's just like in my head right now.
Like a beefy person?
It's like fraternity.
Yeah.
Just like in a fraternity.
Here's
frat bro. What if they're like in a frat, but like they're not frat bro, though?
Then that could be, a thought. Yeah. Because like there are some people.
What if they're like, remember the gay frat? Freshman year?
Yeah, they wanted me to join a gay frat.
Yeah. Well, not us!
Well, no. Like, one of my friends wanted me to join the gay frat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't even really like a gay frat. It was just like super accepting to the point where all the gay people went there.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, like maybe. But then I was like, I don't feel like joining.
No, thank you.
I don't feel like it. And plus, you don't get like cool polo shirts. We just be gay.
So you have to pay money to be in a frat. Like, why am I paying for friends? Come on,
yeah,
it's weird.
Let me just join a club.
Yeah.
But another one that
Arya literally said no deal breaker ever.
No, she did.
She just said the ick.
No.
I guess so. Would that also be a deal breaker?
No, it's not a deal breaker. The thing is like I can't say anything would be a deal breaker because there's always like some case where I would let it slide.
Maybe that's not good.
I was about to say, right.
Like, I mean,
if it was, like,
the self-care thing, no. The cheating thing, probably not. No.
Probably not.
No. Like, I'm just thinking about, like, if it's, like, really, like, late, kids, everything. I guess at that point it's not a deal breaker.
Like marriage. I was gonna say, like, different deal breakers for, like, a relationship versus, like, marriage. Like, I feel like they could be a little different.
Like, I feel like there shouldn't be, like, deal breakers in a marriage that you're already in for, like, a really long time.
Like, you've already been in it? Or
yeah.
Like, okay.
Because, like, why would you,
but I mean, like,
just,
if
over,
if
like,
we're
one little
cheating,
thing?
that is. I feel like that just has to be the ultimate deal breaker.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh,
but, like, if you
would you condone cheating?
If you have,
Cancel
like,
Arya, 2022.
Like, kids and, like, everything, like, it's just... Like,
you said if you have, like, kids and stuff?
Yeah.
But then it's like, if they cheat on you, you think you'll still be able to love them?
I mean, it's hard to, like, make those feelings go away.
No, but I mean, like, you'll always
like, you
just,
would
like,
still,
look at them
love
differently.
them.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then that would make me not want to stay with them. Because, like, I would always just remember, like,
maybe.
you cheated on me.
Like
and then that's when it's like, and then you would just I would fall out of love from there. And then it's like, why am I staying in a relationship that's just, like, loveless? And then, like, that's not good for the kids, though.
True.
That's true.
That's true.
Coming from a non-divorced household, but I know all the tea.
Yeah. But another one is like...
Wait, actually, all of our households are non-divorced. We're, like, literally, like,
We're like the anomaly.
Yeah, anomaly, like, whoa! Because, like, literally, I think, like, in elementary school, I think I was the only one that had, in my friend group, that had parents that were, like, together.
Wait, this is so funny. It even makes it funnier because my parents were gonna get divorced.
I remember you said that freshman year.
They were gonna separate, and then they got back together over the course of Thanksgiving break.
Yeah.
And then they got married last year. Like, officially married.
They've never been married?
No. They had a ceremony, but they were not, like, documented married.
Oh,
interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
So would they, like, count it, like, starting from this year's, or would they still, like, count all of the years?
they would still count it from all the years.
Yeah, I would, too.
But yeah, no,
marriage is a piece of paper.
Another deal breaker, but, like, now that we're talking about cheating and all this shit, now I feel like mine is superficial.
No,
like,
the self-care thing, but, like, that's relationship.
No,
the country music one?
No, it's a different thing now.
Oh, okay.
I'm, like, very much a complainer. But, like, I can't deal with, like, super, like, I don't know how to, it's because it's hard to explain what annoying is, but, like, super annoying people.
I was, like, thinking
like, if
I
get tired of people just because, like, you know, like, you hang out with them too much, etc. But, like, if I'm exhausted being around you, like, I can't date you.
Yeah.
Like, you can be, like, extremely pretty and hot, but, like, if the sound of your voice, like...
triggers
something. Like that woman from Big Bang Theory. You know, the blonde lady?
Oh, yeah.
Haley Coco.
I don't know what her name is.
No, that's not...
That is her
I
name.
don't think...
But no, that's the other girl's name. The girl from, like, Lemonade Mouth. Yeah. That's, like, Haley Kiyoko. But, like, this girl's name is also, like, Haley, like, Kuko or something. But it's, like, Cuoco.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
her?
Yeah. The blonde girl?
Yeah, the short one?
Short?
She's, like, short
was she, like, a nerd girl? Oh, okay. I think her name was, like... Oh, Penny. She was, like... No, Penny was the...
No, Penny is the taller one.
Yeah, the Haley. That's Haley.
Yeah.
But I know who you're talking about. It's like Bernadette or something.
Yes.
I've never seen it.
It sounds like you have.
Literally, the only time I watched this was, like, in Paris, because, like, that was the only English thing on the TV. And so that's what we just had to watch.
Oh my gosh.
Lord.
Big Bang Theory. But what were you saying about that? Like, she annoys you?
No, like, her voice, because he was talking about...
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, like, her voice.
So you would never date her.
But when it comes to, like, voices, like, you know off the bat.
Exactly.
I feel
like. Oh, yeah. But, like,
pretty
even
much.
then, like, sometimes, like, oh, they have an okay voice, but then when you get into an argument, then it's like, oh, I can't hear you. Because you, like, when you when you get into an argument, your voice becomes like twice as much annoying than before.
That's true.
Because it gets like whiny.
Yeah.
So then it's like, oh, I didn't realize how whiny your voice is. Oh, it gives me Nick.
Like, did they start the argument, or are they like responding?
No, just in general when there is an argument.
But
dude, I'd be so annoying in an argument because I would just start crying.
Yeah.
Like I just like,
yeah.
I can't handle my emotions.
You know what's so
and
crazy?
That, like,
I have not
anger.
had an argument yet.
Huh?
I have not had an argument yet.
With us, yeah.
We've had
well,
arguments.
Actually, we have arguments.
We had?
Yeah, I remember like freshman year, the smoking one.
Oh.
Oh my god!
What? You did cry.
That was, and we all started crying.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Wait, in TJ's room?
Mm-hmm.
No, as soon as I think about that, because, like, you guys were, like, arguing about it, and, like, I remember I, like, went to the bathroom, and then I had a little panic attack, and then it, like, subsided, and then I came back out, and you guys were still arguing about it, and then it just happened again, like, in front of everybody. It was so embarrassing. I was like, that's why these people are my friends, because, like, I can look back, and, like, I hate it, but it's, like, it's okay, I guess, that it happened.
No, but, like, I'm sorry I said it's funny, because it's not, but, like, when you came out, you were like, stop!
Stop the violence!
Stop the violence! I was like, because I think I, like, sat down in the chair, because I remember I was, like, screencasting my phone to thing, or, like, swiping on Bumble, and then I was like, oh, yeah,
that was deal breakers.
Actually, no, yeah, smoking is definitely a deal breaker for me, actually.
Smoking was a deal breaker.
But
yeah.
I feel like it's more of a, for me, it's more of a deal breaker if you do it, like, socially than if you're, like, addicted, because then it's like, oh, you have the choice to not be, to not smoke.
And, like, nicotine, like, that.
Like, that's weird.
Yeah, no, like, weed, like, that doesn't even, like, anything. Smoking cigarettes, vaping, I don't know.
Both of those,
it's
no.
like
weed is okay, because, like, as long as they don't do it every day.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a social thing.
Yeah. But even then, like,
I don't know.
I've met, like,
Oh,
decent, I've met, like, decent weed smokers, and I've met, like, decent, like, people who smoke, like, cigarettes, like, those are, like, decent people. I have not met, like,
but, like, it's not that they're bad people.
Who vapes and, like, vapes.
I'll just say, it's not that they're bad people, it's just I couldn't be with you with that.
But even
like, we could be friends, maybe.
Oh,
I'd be friends.
Like, if we're, like, sitting here in bed and you're vaping, like...
Oh, yeah,
like no.
Yeah.
No, but, like, that's the thing is, like, people who, like, smoke weed and, like, smoke cigarettes, like, they're, like, at least, like, conscious of the fact they're smoking something, so they,
That's
like,
true.
leave. But, like, people who vape, like, they're just obnoxious, because they, like, they're just there.
Because I feel like they think it's different. Because, like, when you have to, like, do a cigarette, like, you have to light it and stuff, so, like, oh, let me do this, like, somewhere else. And, like, you have to go
outside, it has a strong smell, like, it'll set off the fire alarm.
Yeah.
But,
like with people
vaping,
that, they're just like, oh, let me do that. And
it's not even, like, me being like, oh, like, don't vape, like, you know, me
let's say, like, do what you want, I don't care.
Maybe I'm trying to be, like, corrective religious, but it's just, like...
Be courteous of others.
It's like happens so often when, like, you're sitting by somebody and they just decide to do it. It's just, like...
Yeah.
Why?
And then, like, some of them, though, are nice and they, like, go to the side, you know?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Try and, like, out the side of their mouth and, like... Like, they know, like, they shouldn't be, but then some people will just straight up blow it in your face.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh, it's
fine.
It doesn't matter.
It just reminds me.
Like, it's just e-cig, whatever. It's my vape juice.
Oh.
In fact, I just put pussy water in this, like, you're fine, girl. It's organic!
Gwyneth Paltrow? Is that you?
Goop.
Didn't we talk about her, like, on the last episode?
I don't know. We talked about her somewhere.
You're trying to get a PR package.
No. Honestly, I don't think I'd mind. Just kidding. I don't know.
On
what else does she have on there? I think it's, like, maybe if she gives me a good little face mask that's not pussy scented, maybe I'll like it.
Pussy conditioner.
Oh, God. In your hair?
No.
Conditioner. Wait, did we talk about this before?
What?
No, we talked about cum shot.
What?
Going on?
Wait, what?
Like the gunshot, but like what if
when
you come,
yes, it like makes a gunshot.
Okay. Wait, no, this is a great question now that we're talking about this. Would you rather your man come and it just makes like a shotgun sound when he comes, or when you moan, it sounds like a car alarm?
Like they or me?
Like me moaning? What does me moaning have to do with anything?
No. Actually, no, that's great. When he moans...
You should learn to accept the fact.
Would you rather, when he comes, it sounds like a shotgun, like the sound of him coming.
Mm-hmm.
Or when he moans, it sounds like straight up a car alarm's in your face.
I
guess the first one, the gunshot one.
Yeah.
Because it's like the moaning is like a...
It's a reoccurring thing.
Yeah.
Like coming, that's just one
exactly.
I'm just like, if I was like fucking somebody, and then it was just like, oh, like, you know, you're about to come, and you just hear like, it's like, that would freak me the fuck out. I would like launch you out of me like a fucking Beyblade.
That's funny. Cause,
that's
like,
okay, because they hurt.
Yeah, because it's over anyway. But I feel like you would like get turned on by that, like after a amount of time. You're like, oh, like that would be like.
Oh, that was a good one.
Gunshot.
Yeah, the gunshot. They're like, oh, the gunshot's coming. Oh shit.
No, I would never use that. I would literally be like, I would literally use it as a fucking shield to the window.
To the window? Where are you?
To the window. To the wall.
To the wall.
To the sweat dripped down my.
What?
Oh my.
Oh my.
Okay.
Remember? Never mind.
No, we don't need to remember.
No, it's okay.
Let's keep it buried.
I remember what we were talking about. Oh, the deal breakers. But it's okay. Yeah, because we're talking about like marriage and stuff, but like it doesn't. I guess it's different. Oh, but the smoking, it's fine. No, it's not fine. Sorry.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm like trying to like remember what we talked about without like making a pause happen.
I saw a video of a girl like she like dragged a cigarette from her pussy.
Oh, you mean like
yeah, from her pussy.
Oh.
And then like the smoke came out. I don't know.
Kegel?
Yeah, she's doing those exercises. I'm doing them right now. You can't tell.
Oh, Jasmine, whoa!
Shut up. Never mind. I can't do it good enough.
And the mic is in my hand.
But should we call it?
I think
What
so.
Call it.
Oh, bring.
No, should we call it the clown?
So call me maybe. Hey, I'm just
hello. Does this happen to be the end of the podcast episode? Oh, yes, it is. Whoa.
Shut up. Oh, that was a good one. Anyway,
I felt that in my eardrum.
That was a really good one.
Bro, these are some spikes right now. Like, I feel bad for the listeners. I'm gonna be listening. It's just gonna be ringing.
Anyway, now it's the end of the podcast. Now that Brian has been slapped. Just kidding.
So has everybody been hurt?
I haven't. Because I'm the good one.
Shut up.
Ow! Holy crap.
That was a good one.
That was a good line.
But speaking of good line, that's a good line to end the episode off on.
Ended on drug usage. Fake drug usage. Fake. It's all fake.
Everything
that's...
What?
No,
Yeah.
I think it was like last episode. It was either like last episode or the one before. I was like, we need to start doing more bits. And like, we did so many bits today. I love it. We gotta keep it. But disclaimer, this was all fake. Bits mean not real. Bits mean funny ha-has. Brian didn't get slapped twice. Neither did Aria.
But I definitely fell like 3 times.
And I definitely just snorted coke. I'm kidding.
And with that, we will be taking Jasmine to the hospital. On the side note, though, thank you guys so much for listening to this podcast episode. Again, it's always possible thanks to you guys'
constant love and support. And also
from viewers like you.
From viewers like you, thank you. And also the great
Gatsby.
The great camaraderie between these two lovely girls. Thank you.
We literally, was it 2 episodes ago?
The great
gals
Flintstones that you were sucking on for an hour.
Right here beside me, we have, say your name again, doll.
These lovely gals. That's what you sound like a late
you
night.
Say your fucking name.
Yes, stop. You sound like a late night TV show host. It was really nice having y'all lovely ladies here to talk about your podcast tonight. Thank you. Stop. It's okay. Put it down. Get her down.
Put the knife down.
Put the knife down. No more bits. Those are all fake.
Okay.
Nobody snorted coke. Nobody
but this is the real end now.
Slapped. Yes, and this is the real ending. Thank you for coming along. You said all of this. I don't think we need to say it again. We love you guys.
And be sure to not only like, comment, and subscribe to the podcast. Follow the podcast on Spotify,
turn on
Apple Music,
post
and
notice.
Instagram and Twitter.
Yep.
Yeah, Instagram,
turn on post
Twitter.
notifications. Be sure to like all
Don't turn on post
clips.
notifications. Actually, you should, because we only post once a week anyway.
Yeah.
We're not going to be spamming your feed.
And be sure to follow our individual podcasties again.
Don't do that.
I mean, if you want to, you can, but like, go to the podcast Instagram first, follow that, and then you can go into the following when it's just us three.
Yeah.
You can follow us too, and if you do all of that, we'll give you a kiss.
on the forehead.
On the forehead. Actually, it'll be like I'll be on the forehead, and then you guys do the cheeks all at one time.
Oh, it's like a it's like Illuminati.
Yeah.
Oh God.
We're not a part
Anyways,
of
speaking of Illuminati, join us.
Yes,
join us.
Join us. See you next week. La 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 la. Singing challenge. Singing challenge. Go. Fly me to the